me so me say mako VIP akwa bus. At the end of the day, you never do Kumasi. But whereas I remember when I'm by Miano, once over says Sikakasi, I check the me the coin. You could draw the idea coin, and no one could taboo be a quack. So I say, SOMPA over baby. Oh, quite our fast or toto near. And a Ghana for the first time in the political history of Ghana. Yet to a bar, a baton, any soldier for one sem. No one man your phone sem. No man you call me no to a bar. Not straight away. Back Oko parliamentar. Why?
Just say, numbers no.
Kitu bi. Na oba popular votes so the president in so.
A broso
bebre. And no ye verdict Ghana for my. Of course, all your team. Mesumi ye team any abo match. Say me no me no obia beka so ni ball bo.
No correct.
Na at the end of the day, goals were banning the referee Bejiano. And then
you be who winner.
And they say, and I'm 40 something %. 38.
And you're 38, 41.
Say there's
41.76. 41.76. Please.
What Yamma almost 42. Yamma almost 42. Mentioning and 58.
57 and 50. You know, obey him, Frank.
Tell me what can Mati and say.
What can Mati and say? Saban way. Or that's all. A catodla.
Or that's all. Ninkola brim.
Ninkola, Nemoto for brim. A fina O22, Ocean. Or Nanti, I'm an Siabi free, what me about
you, what me I will be. Nanti, Obia party no one Fabua, yes, SOMPA. Now by no Timmy and I saw. No Timmy to Tony a man year. I end this year, Obia won't be a bit more faso.
Okay. They say the butter Cassiano. Wow, really?
The butter Cassiano. Na party no so a war a bino. Yan said, and no so ya beso ya be me moon, a be pay your party nesi ho. Na tie a binachi.
Yes, say Obu Ebusuem at this year and April 2028. Ye nyina enim say hwe Ghana ha ya amamra na e ma ho kwan say ye mampinye o tisu. Yes.
Ye na started
because yes
Dabi Mrs. Sidia. Kedes no ye na party.
Me kai.
Na the identity party no ne say ye party ni free form
from the grassroots. Near friend cells.
Bank of Fana and free soro. Dabi
one tin was sort of
there be any of the bath.
Say be mudia if it's right for me.
In the minimum pakra and the free sober from Yanum the end of the Yan was an American hair.
But Susan him say Yanum and the free soro never from.
Any identity part empty. The chain is say, ye be bia yana Montu as a political party no. Ye dying grassroots. Now somewhere along the line no, and now time when I die grassroots no, bibia ye betie free grassroots no ho. Near the year juma no. Na party no she say bia den. Eko yie fi so mo kan ho bi. Ene ye yen sise no nti ekoko ba implementation is
very easy.
And I yet a man for an NDC and crash for party. And NDC and your cratch for party. akrachifo ni NDC na yes ne be ye ho elites yen so ye be fa ya anom ntoma ni bi ye den efrai afi wo de boy ni a
na abasuzu nim say ya anom de ndi afiri soro na e ba fon
ene ye de tete part enti de tie ni say ye bibia a ye ya na montu as a political party no ye dan grassroots no na somewhere along the line no ana time na ye dan grassroots no bibia ye betie free grassroots no ho ne ye de ye adwuma no na party no hye bia ye den ekoyie fi so mo ka ho bi ene ye nhye no nti ekokodu so ne so ne so ne de ba implementation is
very easy.
And I tie a man for no and NDC and crash for party. And NDC
and you cratch for party.
And you cratch for party. A cratch for any NDC. A cratch for any NDC. Yes, nearby your home elites. Yes, you ever fire animal to money be a day. A fry. I feel with the boy near. Now, what the boy near Chirikra. Enti you were saying that you are national chairman. Ono so ye keda o.
Meaning blood pressure, sugar, and no you better check nyama bebre e di amount. Enti pa. You can hey, you ban aluminium and glass fabrication. Metal fabrication. One ya ye papa. Say aluminium windows aba. One ye glass windows, sliding windows aba. One ye nampono gate. Who person remote control na ebie ma one ya. Me part of multiple quests. One edimu juma pa. You know, as and when our program no cost sort of. You na boa for the nyina. You better one edi achrew. Mami nkona me ma pato. The original pato. Now, it's saying,
Prof, oh,
for God
and country.
Oh, me patrol. Nothing. For God and
country.
Oh, country. Jesus Christ. For God
and country.
Abba. Correct. Would you some would differ for the no, but
for God and country.
Somewhere
yatrase. Ayabanso the niaba. Yabida come near the
catch it up. Now, shall the subio say, I better soon be a line so to my number of phrases in here 0260 196064 0260-1960-65. And then numbers I'll be facing. So you better to my 5 about baby atom. That be. Would you have to be you free? We are drinking. We are drinking today. We are democracy. How dear democracy. The info of views and democracy. Would you have to my
Baby, I had India SOMPA sumo mine. Yes, sumo mine. Yakitiapa. To be the attempt to be you free. Yakitiapa. Yamo be intimidating. And this your MPP get me intimidating. Yabandon. No crack. No correct is your Becca. No crack. And then no crap and also cultural. Me pato ye be kwa ahoma no so sisi a na ye di enkomo ye be kwa ahoma no so sisi a na yakodi enkomo bi na enkomo no ye bomodin awura Ghana Education Service for aso ye na opinion pa woda no Professor Kofi Davis na ye no edi enkomo na wie live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM. Prof ye ba kwa baba for God and country so I was SOMPA 106.5 FM.
Yo, we chief for you answer.
The chief for that's it. Now, me patrol now. What point to saying?
Radia do who you pa na wo so.
Yes, boko there.
Boko you go so yes from Ghana.
You nim say there. Mo abeje adwuma no there. America mo de ko there. Mo de ko America pa. Me ankasa na me pekwan bi so abo abaso deda. Basa bra amanya wa ahoma iso there. I was say me bo abaso because we saw abanuanom wo GES headquarters so no ade abo adwuma yie pa.
That's it.
Now Prof, enebie ye frawa enye bone. Ye nya ne ntie se sabra me no kase. Eye enkoda no placement no asha asia na sa Ghana Education Service anope yanya ntie se eye mo place some people in charge of the placement. Omobua, the placement secretariat. I don't know how far the situation is like. You being the head of GES, Ghana Hano, and come over now with me, boy, and Afa who says, yea.
You, Medate, and Mr. Placement, you know, Koso. So far, no, yeah, almost 96%, about 95.5%. In China, just and also, now, naturally, na more I play. The problem I face is that if you know why, schools now, you're almost trained, and yet schools are almost better on Banako. Be more homing category B schools, almost better on category A. A boo in category C. Necessarily, so category A schools, you know. College ne boku wa school akati no say no I want ayema da wa so na wo phone bebre beto omode omombako enti na ya no mo ko pie mo wo center resolution center na bana ta sha na ya ye dine because schools na mo pesa omomba no ko no kasina ayema I will say, the school Modiama and Palano, yes, or category B school, and yes, school, Banista. Category C school, and shut down yes, school, Banista. Say, you don't say, more be a resource. And you know, I don't know, to be at the category A school. Category A school senator indoors to start. And a second, and as it will be on the stone. It is more when you in place.
Yeah.
Necessarily, ye placement portal. Or more hard to make place your the brain have to place your. And you know, we did it on October, in Palano School this year. Issues are resolving, I resolve for the year school. And the best I will put there among come and to me.
Yo, Prof, wait, dear, who can't see no dear? Say you share the percentage of unplaced students the various senior high schools now. That's a percentage you know was 18.2%, representing 107,509 students are one and me and place you mo. Tisabre would when each not hall won cranya. Idea Colane Awufono oba boa peso ewo.
Well, many baby, I may want a more announcement in the papa.
Aha, the American say, yo, me pacho, the American say, sir, you share a year 1 year, yent me and place your fee, no, I say, and no, I was Sorokakra, 18.2%, representing 1,700.
And then we embrace a statement, you know. Now, current statistics number demand. This so far, no, there's a 95. In fact, a brew 95 kakra. There's 95% they around the tower. There's a 95% in the museum. In fact, The last time I'm taking from the national team now, I'm all year, Jumano. Next year, I was 95 point. Takra Soto. And to say around the year 95 grand, next year, statistics now we put in our super crowd.
SOMPA FM.
I can't say 5% being in place. You go to place your more be more place your through the self-treatment portal now. You activate it. And to so far, statistics not there.
But anopa yi say anase wie mi kra eye daily graphic e kra me nsemo e wa ha na me hu say unfonyin eda eye the front page of the daily graphic na nsemo a e wo ho na say eye SHS students must use harmonized prospectus. Na me pato say harmonized prospectus no eye dia every mwakache to the various senior high schools ana.
Planet, yeah. Oh, say, committee or among yeah, that is humano. The committee, no, yeah, that you may normally use and you know, this year, it used to the same document, near the share. Happy member, it is near 30 years and then, if you are catching, but this say. Coupon paying for the bay, my mind. Obiang for Yenny of their non-fat Ambra, our four.
Prof, and pen prospectus, no, a yadia, a yan chess, no, bebre of the senior high schools, no, bebre intend this so. Now we for no complain dodo. No, say a cobana sana headmaster be. Ekwaya so brache na odiniama kubi ko sise prospectus no mo a eno no sa headmaster kro no mo asotwe a mo de bema no
yo tembra eni den kwan so obi abedi so to begin na say unya special dispensation a dispensation wo ba na wa be kire wa asem no se ni o ya adwen a na ma o kwan ye ne onya adwen a na ya kan sure say ne onya adwen enti no mengin bi say
SOMPA FM
yin na dia tum say ye kon say no obi abehye no ho wa ye bibi fofra onfa no kwemo say de metumi aka say chance omo ne meti kama and to be beginning, that's a bit special dispensation. I'm about me home. They are come after. And you know, so be 3%, and that's a good reason. I thought I thought I come after. I'm going to home for the insurance. Unfortunately, I must say, the time is a crack.
Oh, but when they just Ansana yeja kwan kra ma wako because most times it's difficult getting you. But the thing I want to find out from you and say harmonized prospectus no idea mo be making it public or it will be restricted to the schools alone. Maybe say harmonized prospectus na mo kan wasem no would it be made public and I say it would be given to the schools to be given to the students.
Last year say no into placement in the back so almost into no idea obia kadaka.
Yo, Prof, my na was some man who can my no kasai. But I did back one 3 year Prof, betting how administration power as the head of GES, ASR prospectus in semi, and we are best say over come because headmasters and be a do be a diomo yeno, a ya and say and fata, and no nebet me in Guasia bro, and the Prof, we are best SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra for God and country, a best say would do 9 a base. So
what we here for no?
Me pacho Professor Kofi Davis and our in Casa Meneno or no the Director General of Education right now on SOMPA 106. 106.5 FM. So wherever you are, we've told you this is where the news is. If you want to be the first to hear, the first to know, the first to watch, remember, SOMPA 106.5 FM in Accra. Pato!
Prof.
Yes.
And Prof Akasa.
Aye.
Come.
And then we don't mean for Ghana Education Service, Bunu region. Bunu is region of Abed. I think we are question General of Education.
Martino, but on Shena, Nukrenya Mianimni. Sa how na a binder than the other two private schools, junior high schools. No, one can know we free ho because very important. Also, BEC, you know, the BEC na some like BEC, you know,
BEC no so much reviews.
Yes, previously. And
that's an issue. That's a different issue. No, that's a different issue altogether. That's a different issue.
Just 30
it doesn't
seconds.
relate to what we are talking about.
It relates.
No,
it
how
does.
does it relate?
It does.
What's the connection?
About examination. So what I say. Government.
You said this is a different issue you are now raising. If it had
very well.
But on the harmonized prospectus issues now about one thing, you know, what it was.
You see, because Unim say some of the headmasters are even ignoring the placement, and they are finding behind. They are going back door, receiving
within that particular radius. No, you more access to that.
Exactly. So what I say because term 8, if the person fitter, I don't think there's a problem with that. If you are within the catchment area. Na nipa no eba na yaman opportunity, but that is not so. That is not so. So what I say. And then problem back also say, you see, every year you have problems with this placement, and it seems not to be solving.
And people are going through.
Oh yes, hell. It seems not to be solving.
People are going through.
Honorable Haruna Idrisu, yenim se unimde, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nim. The problem of placement in relation to BEC must be fixed because a problem every year we will discuss this. Every year we discuss this. And next year you will discuss it again. And you know where are we going? The same thing. They will still go and through there. You understand? So what is the problem? You understand? Placement, you know. Yeah, man, colonial selection. So, we junior high school and more selection. You understand? Omuya selection, they forward it to the Ghana Education Service. Now, Ghana Education Service, education directorate, you know, the exams coordinator, no, will look for people or will make sure say input into the system. You understand? Maybe feel say they should allow the school to do it.
Now in that placement.
They should allow the schools
to do
the placement directly.
Oh, but Shamsuddin, if you don't know, the schools do the placement too.
No, and in senior workano, and this are senior workano, because it is say schools no more placement, you know, I'm talking about from the jurisdiction where I'm coming from. You understand? Schools now have more opportunity, more placement. You know, you have placement. You know, in share the direct under the ambit of the school head. Direct, they do the placement on a sheet of paper. So what I say, but input into the system is done by a different person at the education office. You have been at the education office before. You understand? The placement is done in the schools. Schools near more placement.
I know near placement. Their schools near and say, yeah, ma quine Emma will select schools are will pay. Schools are you
understand? And they should make the system available to the schools. You understand? After selection, they should do the placement. So that another cable whereby I will say, we mean choose you are their mammy. Unim from the input. From the input.
And if you say input, you know, so there be errors.
Yes, so because there's no way out there. Choose school. Now, yeah, the school now. And I see. So won't choose ye. na system no
mami hwe say aye awufo bi 8 minutes here within just 3-4 minutes yeah makwan say obetimi afre say wo ohaw bi ewo say wo ba the school placement one obetimi afre sisi ya na wo de sa how no e de atudwa number obetimi afre sisi ya 0260196064 0260196065. I think the numbers again 0260196064 0260196065. Obetimi afre na ode how any aba so we can direct you to where to go. Me pacho ubenya a placement for your
because
child.
All four they go through a lot of pressure. The parents go through a lot of pressure, especially when it comes to this particular era. You understand? Oko see centers now matter various regions no okwa they are there. Omugu.
Because no people be friend me also more not hall. Now said the more bre or not hall no enye adekuma and for now no believe you me. So also even cry will be in frekra na. Say cry no na so open school cry man ba. You know how is it going to be possible for the person to even get time to call? And I know say it be more they are frustrated now because or school are all permanent banner. Say school the crowd and they are so it's most difficult. So it's an issue we're discussing this afternoon. I was SOMPA 106.5 FM. But Patrick, now then overcome about this placement system no
because school and no much see na computer no and the ma nkora no na enyo mo choice
but school there be any school be a wo be choose it depends upon the grade a wo benya
but say prof omo ye call ye no omo me select schools
there be over select
I think this year my select 7
over select schools no over select schools no but school be ho a wa unim say school we say school be say Prempeh college and school be say your friend is saying Achimota school be say presec now wa unim say more thing na bka konya aggregate 30 na wa select say school na ade a obenya
well I know
maybe say akwade akoso
and I make us allegedly no
cheating in an examination akoda a medical doctor through cheating in an examination more panebone more prescription bia obanu medru a obewu
or the koko edru be
mfani agro you koko nsam de frim mfani agro
prof say
mfa koko nsam mfa brem we are being serious. A student who passes his or her exams through cheating and that student becomes a nurse. Now doctor actual a drama say okay a drawway G-way na corner administer na for an Japan way na for ko a year your friend is yarefo a waba hospital ho e bia no akofa edrofo frokra na ode akowo no
no it's serious.
So cheating in an examination is something as a country we all have to rise against it. We all must rise against it.
That's right.
We are cast a man akofa kuku ya de abemo ha. Be serious kakra. Na me pacho fa sa picture de to akola na ne ma me so bu no pacho tie for mon ko Facebook o mon ko Facebook. I don't know. You're abusing and calling too much. You're abusing and calling too much.
It's serious, oh.
Very, very serious. You're abusing calling too much.
But in a second,
how would you do this to your child?
A dear one in Kwana Kora.
Then
under 10 years. When we get when you're 10 years.
Then I call an Akuya. And I then I call an Aye. Ni sentina kola what say no. Mo be say no, mo be hange no. Na mo bu na wie. Mo bu ni wie no. Bebe o prapra mo twimoko adi fam.
And someone mu gina ho ni.
And what someone mu gina ho ni. All those people must be arrested.
It's a conspiracy. Yeah, bone na wani tua. And so you know what was going on, and you never reported, you never did anything about it.
Then we want to thank the authorities because this is wicked. And you're wicked.
Oh no.
And you're very, very wicked.
And one hand
democracy, the level at which our democracy is descending is worrying, is going down. The fact that there is a change in government does not mean that you weaponize state institutions, you clearly orchestrate to harass opposition members. That is what this march is about, and that is why the party supports the National Youth Wing embarking on this protest. Nanabi, what will you is to signal President Mahama that you are the president of the land. You have been elected to defend Ghana's democracy. The level at which our democracy is descending is worrying, is going down. The fact that there is a change in government does not mean that you weaponize state institutions, you clearly orchestrate to harass opposition members. That is what this march is about, and that is why the party supports the National Youth Wing embarking on this protest. Nanabi, what will you say? is to signal President Mahama that you are the president of the land. You have been elected to defend Ghana's democracy. The level at which our democracy is descending is worrying. It's going down. The fact that there is a change in government does not mean that you weaponize state institutions. You clearly orchestrate to harass opposition members. That is what this march is about, and that is why the party supports the National Youth Wing embarking on this protest.
Nanabi, what will you say?
All right, Sebusia, for a Yansro ehunahuna demo and the MPP for a year, and who amanebo and Yakofa Brebo. Sisi, Yabamoding, ye try say, in Sabeka, the acting national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Smith Boothie. Na yenene din komo ewa humano. So on this particular yensuro ehunahuna demonstration ya eye MPP adishe eye ne, and of course omasema omuke nyina na say akakwa say justice being served in this country eye selective against their members. Ma menko pato nche na menkoje eye nipa dodo a womo SOMPA FM through the IGP and then the EOCO. Now you say, I am passing NDC for selective justice. But boss my any
yeah, Prof. My team for near Refunia Aquaba SOMPA 106.5 FM. And then the NPP Youth Wing, you know, staging a protest under the slogan "Send your D Kakain." Yensuro hunahuna na yensuro ehunahuna yensuro ehunahuna correct
we are Kenyan
we are Kenyan
hey yensuro ehunahuna
we resist fear
that's yensuro we don't say we resist fear untimi nkase we resist fear
and now we don't fear
hey Charlie. Now, yeah, well, all right, and sorry. But so, we are me in Siam which you know. Yanko.
Me as the Prof. Tiano and then almost 30 of brass sport. And pay no sia. I call police headquarters. I call present a petition to the IGP, the national security. Almost free one, almost call Jubilee House. And so I'm call present a petition be our home. Na ensema omo ka omo nyina ne se kamera se ekrum han sesiano justice na omo emre bumu ne enema yemu no enhyeda nko yie sa ase omo favor bi na omo edi binum so abro ase se omo ye mu ti ehwe obi ti se ye papa abronya the arrest of Kwame Bafo abronya DC na it's a mechanic when you chairman to mechanic.
Casa bra bronye.
And I bra bronye. I also almost can be said some arrest be what almost shema yimu because ya bra bronye DC omuchinia omuchin on the 8th of September. Now almost charging with offensive conduct conducive to a breach of peace and publication of false news. By some misdemeanor be as some honor. Now, almost remanded for a week. Last 2 weeks. Send your dinner a Black Maria Muni, ya coco to ya coba, ya remanded in the meninano. Yenina who be a crumha, money by ye, crumha, be de. Now, almost like I said, there's a perceived harassment of other NPP members. And also, I say, you move be by bit such a mount, mom side TV, or bit such a mount to me. Honorable Bernard and Tribusiacon, Chamaun to me, I war as antimantem. I almost say social media actives or a social media outfitter on the MPP in the Dijuma. And also, I'm complaining for some selective treatment to be and also a bahom. Now, almost like I say, there is a concern over freedom of speech. And also can be the almost stages at the moon. Now protesters and some NPP leaders believe say free speech is under threat. enko yes I say omo kasaboa ase. And people have been arrested for comments made on posts and then on social media.
One more three, one more kasa bi omo free say kasa no ho fin.
That's right.
Kasa fin.
That's right.
Enti ne yechiro.
Because Rebecca yenya be me ya o pukwasi
your friend is saying
say Obama pukwasi yeah. Enti ni nyina ka ho bi nende almost stages am the moya kwasu.
Ni nyina ka ho nti na nde wo mo yechira
almost start your brass porter omnipo or Jubilee House and I'm saying there's a selective judgment and a selective justice and a double standards now omu claim say embrane enforcement are being applied unevenly. Omo apply embrano evenly.
As embrano omo de be favor ekwan omo fa so omo de embrano eye edwuma omo ye yimu ewo embrano edwuma yem.
Enti and also kan amane no omo ye demon akere se oma ye nyina ye man ye nyina ye citizen se embrano wo ho na se apply embrano dia na embrano omo apply ni even so bi ko wia we na embrano sese ya wensu ko wia we ya embrano nkase and say we free NPP party and as we NDC party ntino embrano favor bi na bi sum en favor bi enti prof and NPP youth wing no yensuro ehunahuna ye demo no omo stage no eno ho asem na abeto dwai say omo mamra ne nya adwuma
me da se so ma be na me kwa no so na me ndi nkomo sesi a enya the third national vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Massa Wood ewo ahoma no so chairman ye ma akwa baba SOMPA 106.5 FM ya de akwela afia
ya be onya honorable me warrant tell me kunu sakaru na fa town conform no fidi ensem no na eni enyan atemmdidie ukura na so wonfo aso na se ukura so wonfo aso na posi fo koche na boni ben na ewumu aboki aya ma min kata me si aburinya ubi sa me say na aburinya kata aburinya kano sometimes and it na me say yeah MPP for yam fasu Assembly abunya beka na mfa kwan no yan support no da na me refer you say what I say waka assembly kura ama party no kura letter eba this associated no from what abunya kaya no
kai Bishop Duncan Williams dey no
but me person me no me person me to wa junum bra o say ti NDC for ne IGP ti abunya currently emma Black Maria de Fano no Minjin de abunya ye Bolivia ebe du say yamfa Black Maria ebe fano abra azoka etrende obe kulipa obe ku minority leader no abra NDG executive threat so obe ku anu dompreno no mu de omu person walking free in Ghana here na abunya ka samba kupe no mu di van abe chino want to me the way Omuchi won't to me, the disrespect way Omuchi won't to me, Omudi Alcoff Yano, Omuditenu, our Alaji, yes.
Get someone Kurina Zua. Now, me person bisa say Obi Aya Bonnie, and I say Ghana need this year. Ewo memuha ni esusu say ye Bonnie na post you fork of fana. I don't know, I was here the body need the money banana.
Who as a senior journalist, I hope you shall say, I bring a year and Mudi Black Maria Befano, no, dear no, the car. Boniba no, yeah. And yet, Bonibia, my petition, no, because of the selective justice of the IGP.
SOMPA FM.
Then him say, on Pessoa, the time, of a coffee and Chabia. So, on Pessoa, on Fakwan Bonibi. And yeah, Jima being pleaded the NDT, maybe on the extended the mandate, you know. Nina, and I hear NDP for catcher NDT me IGP say. Sahuna, no dear. Yan for so that. Yan part way it built that MPP never built based on intimidation or cowardness. Yan coward. We believe in the rule of law, governance. When Nipa will govern this country as a vice president, as a president, and again become president again. So, idea be a your mama yano was shadan oh yeah, a yetrimodin, a yabapayo, oh yeah, and a year as MPP lecture NDC, John Mahama name, IGP said, Yentimin Tina Adel to watch NDC to be arresting our people unconstitutionally, Rambo town of arresting illegally. So, because PROF Abotchie.
Meet you.
What did he say? IGP to say IGP in there. IGP to meet the fake news at the 2 on the page. And that Ghana in say, yeah, Yaki Azoka. I'm a mayor fake. Officer, police in the PRF, police station by Namuchi Azoka. They can't mention the police station that Azoka was even arrested and bailed. Almost continue say Azoka will be arranged to be found. On the almost Monday up to date in the 23rd, Azoka was not way to be found. Only to see Azoka make a live video, not in the fear, not or see or no IGP and friend say Uncle Bibia. Na police IGP would meet in Ghana. Oh, you are using taxpayers' money in Nigeria. Now would meet the fake news and the 2 abundant say my G Asamasi, I'm Asamasi Kura the Coco. Now actually I a live video. I met anybody to Burkina, anybody to Ghana. Now still Nepal MP. Then I say Ghana we are safe. Ghana we are not safe. Which means Ankadano Azoka Minimbi I want to tell Anka Minqua Midina interview no. Lord in confront 17 bano. That them me Azoka 2 pounds killing by now Anka NDC actually. And now Anka me Azoka 2 pounds. Now the boys will be and that no bombing. Let me woo Anka by now no. But me bush a phone there Anka buy Anka Bibia. Because attempt to kill is a kill. Attempt to steal is a steal by our constitution. But I don't know, Azoka so IGP, the Bisani said, is the IGP of Ghana working for the NDC or he is working for Ghanaians? That is one question we are asking the IGP. So we present the petition to let the IGP know that we know what we are doing. We are not Dandahead. We are Ghanaians and we are educated. Yes, so the way NDC were lawyers, yes, we were lawyers in our institution. Every lawyers NDC lawyer. So we know the constitution. The law into our own hand. Because about 70% of the youth in Ghana, unbelievable say Ghana should govern by military regime or military coup d'etat.
Me search Azoka live video no. Now I don't know. Sir, I've not come across it. But who was that video now I will make it, you know?
I was all like or see in the video look around see civilian and civilians slap each other. You are calling them. Now I want to be sure to know who is civilian, who slap who and who slap who. Because we know who Azoka no or no what you didn't slap me, I didn't slap you. It is one of your boys who come at my back, no hate me. Me family Sakura count.
Okay, so video now we can watch some no idea you know TikTok. You know, we can confirm that there is a video to that effect. But Alaji, my yen now say now what's the process? No more shall say free here and modeko we.
Yes, sir. Yes, I say free or brass sport. Ya notice echo police headquarters. You presented the first petition to police headquarters, you know. You also 19 to the Jubilee House. You petition the president of the Republic, you know, John Dramani Mahama. You petition back home. You petition also our Jubilee House, you know. After that, you know, you address the nature of her. You start marching from Jubilee House, you know, about asylum down your party headquarters. Minu Kano, the CIA or party headquarters are. Any party for Bekasa. Now, you make the thing. You for Ajimani in ember to an end.
This is said that the more party in an say, Munsro and Hunebia.
The idea of the culture entity said, Yansro of Hunebia said, a Nipa will fear now the marksmen, now the political, now the Rambo study, now the arrested, young for this time around. Young dear, who will not accept it. And this
is Alaji, Samuka Samuntias, Nasa Quenya Bino, Esa Babiona, Babachere, Ubia, yes, or minus say, why a Bonibia. Namono, every before no Denamobe.
Me see, Obi Wire Bonnie, not Bonino at the class, Bonino, young fuck Bonnie.
SOMPA FM.
Abonia, the radio station, no Kata. IGP na mpabu ti se tunkuza na mpabu ti se tunkuza na adiaki na unse
but Alaji, you and I know say baby every bar atem didi enye e wo se ejai
atem didi enye but say enye atem didi
apanwa enu ti ya chechire gofo over meaning waka yenka say ani ye investigation ani ye chichiwo you have a chrono or party, and I say about chrono abem. Not a baby up, not a sound by any investigation. One more book chrono, you want to let the open demonstration. Set the one that be a chrono. Because me would gent here, or people chrono or party. Not Sandy panel, or buying for Brabant, not buying to the million, no matter if I could. Or say, the giant, the moon, no, no, what they wouldn't want. No boy, you won't investigation. It's over.
And I said, the lie, Untimin can't trouble say Oma Bokrono until proven by a competent court of a jurisdiction. Sir, what to say, it be Oma Bokronoa. More for Mukasem Nibie, almost so much.
Pay your own analysis. What's it? Yanya fanum court. It's your fanum court. Court. Even everybody is in a court. I know in a job. Everybody is in a court. Shoot in a court. By the end of this month, or this week, or next week, so many people will go to court. They will 7 United States. At 7 United States, see the chronometer war. Your police people will to me and Brahman no quite yet. Here, this is our them. The police and other tree, and the offer was a brand. Never see better the police report there to go. You call it that you are friend invite you. Yeah, investigation and walk on. So, investigation, why you think that you don't think now, the entity for the anything. I'm doing China, yes, the warm one. I'm not saying it's warm over. I mean, I'm right here. 2017. Now, a branch here from Abroad. Abroad yet to tax force. Here, on the tax force. Tax force, not your bad thing. SOMPA FM. I'm the state card, pick up the land cruiser in the number. Now, woman in them NDC for things okay. It's from house to house. From house to house. And a woman did a bank card. It's a woman again. So I'm about to that's almost a 2 card, you want to take care of your baby. That's almost not one year, it's really powerful. About that time, we will end it before year press conference. Echo card, we will be willing. Obian Kadi, yet it's a woman, a grown young and then who defending them. I've grown yet the committee, different members of your woman, and then they go here, they are simple for a ball. Of our time, I am in the Sensitive. One of my abandoned to woman, yes, from investigation. The investigation and it's an MPP voted there, and no one on the demonstration here, and on the field. I think the other factor.
Hey, the Lana Samanaki, who's your friend? I'm over here.
What for the naked job say? I'm back. So, almost say that if you do, you know, I know who's your demonstration here, and only ready because I told you more. I said never invite you more to the police station because investigation is near.
Della, please, are you speaking to facts? Della, Asamna, what can I say? A fay and a moment battery, a yanipa bebree from the NPP. And I maybe say, Asamna, who Cassiano, who engineer so pa.
That's an also we are Obitania.
The last one I saw maybe so.
But the investigations, no, of course, you. Investigation are going extensive, deep. And the act and when evidence are there itself, we invite the individual in this realm. And she said, almost is like, your friend gets your wife. You are cheating a big wine, you are cheating to me, you are cheating upon you. You are not. SOMPA FM. I mean, I think no more investigations ever. I think you are more investigations. I let the children follow over. Let me cut them in. Say, who a political party, not to be an agency or no year or deliver 1,500 a division national service. Now I multiply by 750 national service salary. Now if I call on Busuni, the 1,500 multiplied by 700 by 700 guaranteed. On Nipa Bakupe, and the Nipa 1,500 be share ready them. No, Busuni. What is it over 500 to 600,000 a month? Why any 5 years when jai? Why a second year when jai? Why the 3rd year when jai? I understand 8 years will empty their blessing in our. That is the panel, yet channel. Echo police station. Let's also be defending the panel and now say who go demonstration and their boss are control by here. Now also your control.
But the Asama Kuso can say, as a IGP or Yimu, Wabra, a Sarfo Azuka. Threatening Penny Markins, any MPP, Adishebi, Wakwitiano. So far, Zuka, Obuka so much reno. But I know that's when I'm social media, so can TikTok. I'm a so far Zuka, Baba Casa say, IGP be anti me and chino, Ubia anti me and freno. And also,
well, I mean, that's the when you say I am also by election, yeah, investigation, yeah. When they say I have also by election, investigation,
I also by election. Somebody say, hold on, got Justice Jabafe report on Anameboa. Mission Anameboa. I'm the report by.
I know one find you. I don't need this. What you say I have also by election, she will be a now so. Yes, see what I blew. Take a back to the chinny pump was it at my copy daily woman. I caught the woman. I feel I'm more arrested because I don't to buy electric or be able to equal a move with the ever channel. Only when they catch your people.
Hey, sir.
There are so many investigations in your way. And it's a look at the every check and SOMPA FM. Election. Now we presiding officers here. What to acquire we are more be one letter commission. Some group in your election woman. And it's a one name of a catch them. It's a day. And no investigation and young year. Investigation and young year. I've said the other twice.
Okay, now so far as Okadiero, who's say also IGP, Omoton Safreno, now Omochireno.
Say a chino, say a chino meaning. When you catch it, I would say, Ablekuman. If you are chini power, Ablekuman, you're chini power, I have found when it's you warm. So, almost all we have is Bobby about that's you warm. Listening now, information say. Ablekuma not no aye every time ya chibi pa dia. Africa dia ni sopla. Afi dia ba ti chenkopo. If you che every devote every devote, obi a oye body dia. Ya che.
Anti uji say IGP obetimi anya akukuduro akwakochi Sarfo azoka.
Me need what of the day. Me need azoka boni awaye. About azoka boni be no ye.
According to Aye reports, no, many the third national vice chairman of the NPP, Kasalaji Masawood, or say what threatening Omo.
Baba, so we MPP ni, that's what we call NDC office. Airport is posted, cheap. Who got it posted? Not NDC vice chairman, but who say, who call only what any MPP Baba NDC office about the posted. So by and by now, a bit more watching money and why you're doing. Trust a woman doing. That is why I didn't want to discuss this matter because it's completely irrelevant and irrational. Work for NDC Hakote and NDC office Hakotia, everybody do one protest. And national vice chairman by number C. Some protest no got the key or what? I can't send anybody to come watching it. Offer. That's a lesson called Cannibal, it's all Cannibal 90 years.
Hey.
And so, over two, a penal match will have to move the bail. But one mamma to know. SOMPA FM. On your Bolivia, when you walk on the Papu fear for your body. I don't think that 2 and can watch anyone and can overcome watching. Money away.
You know, I say, and come with me 2 you better by elections. Oh, a year constituency. As I say, I know you're doing.
By election, and I wouldn't say to me depends on your balance. By election, I think that who are buying. Hey, you're going to be that you are James Crazy because there's no. Can't tell me something here. That's crazy. You're going to buy election when it comes to Daisy. No, how would you put it to say? How would you prove it in court or back to the just crazy because of Daisy? And still not. You're going to buy election, no way. And today I don't know what here. You don't want to respond to that matter. Because you see that trivial.
Ayo dala maragu madak peno asia. Bando kuchia akpo time na me fun. Itana no blow asia.
Aba ye di boss tiri. Ye di bobo ba. Aba ye di boss tiri. And one ye di boba. President for time. One more call me keke. Eko tina ka se again ye chi calling down that me nya chi omo. Under John Mahama, ye chi di pa ma na ye bobo. And na ye chi wa wusu. It's your no more game.
Yo, my end say, but I know a democracy hub for demonstration no more against Galamsey. So we.
Yes,
now I don't know. Then I'm okay for home.
Share the call you better. That is the difference between NDC and APP. Here in Katia, Komu, be at chill, be at you because the Pakuli demonstration. What am I saying? Say MPP for 814, 824. Now I didn't like the model in the year 2020. And it was 614. Now I didn't like the model in the year 2024. Election years, one would go almost two guarantee. And say almost for the Yankee woman like to do almost anything somebody can. And you have them power.
My nurse sell my home. I any wedding. Come on, I'm say be beautiful for bar. You better feel na any wedding. Come on, you that's it.
SOMPA.
If I saw Dela Adam and I'll tell some in a ding. Come on, no. Now you're dying one basisia. You ba Shamsuddin Ali Ewufia. Now Shamsu Onyeni Paketwa. Kane Bunu is regional secretary for the NDC. Ne pencil no dinimre papa secretary ba no bi adwane hey wallahi talai yeah basisi ya
21st clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no wo nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu wo to ase ka wo se dwe wo siremu wo je ho ba bi a enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa wo mu ji international awards ahodo wo mu ji local awards ahodoɔ na ano nso na wɔn bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni baabi a gye 21st clinic nkoa wɔn de bibiduro ɛna bɛsa ɔyare no masa de machine aka ho ɛyɛ ayaresabea yare bia wutimi de kɔ ne mama adeɛ baako a wɔn agye din wɔ mu paa no ɛyɛ sciatica ɛna stroke nso de kɔ a diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha baabi a wɔn wɔ hɔ Enkran ha sese yɛ wɔ Tantra Hill runabout sɛ wofi Enkran ɛɛba yɛ wɔ wɔn sanifa so woframa saman so na ɛba nso a wɔn nsa bonkum so ɛhɔ na wobɛhu yɛn frɛ 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na ɛsɛ 21st clinic still wɔn yɛ sciatica expert
Techimano foi Electroland abeja near the Munamuni Amapani Nanswabo. Wait, Thursday, 10th April 2025. Raya showroom for front Kumasi Techiman Kwanaso.
Yeni Roma sorry dino, and I said backsword Nedia Nimshe.
Property Samsung, TCL, Media, NASCO TV, AC, fridge, gas cooker, washing machine, deep freezer, home theater, microwave, blender, kettle, rice cooker, and any more papa kahunina. Now, when in baby, it can for baku 50, ebenya 15% discount. Any achedie, it's a rabbit idea. Kahu na senyao.
21st clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no wo nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene efa ne sciatica na etimi bubu wo to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na eno na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo ma je ne wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa wo mu je international awards ahodo wo mu je local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni ba bia je 21st clinic nkoa wɔn de bibiduro ɛna bɛsa yare no masa de machine aka ho ɛyɛ ayaresabea yare bia wutimi de kɔ ne mama adeɛ baako a wɔn agye din wɔ mu paa no ɛyɛ sciatica ɛna stroke nso de kɔ a diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha baabi a wɔn wɔ hɔ Enkran ha sese yɛ wɔ Tantra Hill runabout sɛ wofi Enkran ɛɛba yɛ wɔ wɔn nsa nifa so woframa saman so na ɛba nso a wɔn nsa bonkum so ɛhɔ na wobɛhu yɛn frɛ 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic still wɔn yɛ sciatica expert
tontonte yɛnum nsa ne yɛfa adwen ne yɛfa adwen mpa sɛ na nanu nim sɛ brɛ bi bɛba ama tontina 74 wopa yɛ no simple T74 abɛyɛ aduro tontina 74 ana T74 asa twe yɛadwene asi nananom dodo so sɛdeɛ na dodo bua ma nananom ɛnyare basabasa no saa na tontina 74 ana T74 ɛboa nipadua no ɛma immune support enti obi ɔnom bie no abrɛ bia ne ho dendenden tontina 74 yin so yaya no se nsuo krokrowa kama enti baabi a wonam bia obetimi de wade akọ samene wa ankefi na kroi eda no nkọ na wie ye wa bra mennom T74 samennom tontina 74 amenya hoɔden mennom ne da bia T74 yi ɛyɛ hahama ene ye de aye na DHC ɛna aframa na ye kama saa no T74 ahoɔden ne apomuden ko a wokɔ pharmacy ana baabi eto nno bia wobenya tontina 74 yi bia to T74 yi enye ma oba wa fafuro ana obi a ɔma nufo ana sɛ obi a onya mfie dumienu eto phone frɛ 050 162 8931 and 0246 073 498 FDA agi adwadie nkratoe yi atom
yɛdama sɛ mo nya ɛyɛ twɛn honhom ɛde ama yɛn ne yakɔ atom nkra ne yaba ne yɛfrɛ me Kobla Abochi aka Prof for God and Country ɛna wasuguso awutie conversation demonstration NPP yensuru ehunehune asemu hunehuna omo de la kasa de but what would you say
ahunahuna no wan na ye hunahuna no ana wan na ye hunahuna
na your friend say Alhaji Masawudu kasa se utie
na onim ena na make kire say MPP national leadership they should bow their heads in shame and muguase a omode agu party no a se bi omantimi anya adwuma papa bia amo omo party ama se bi yekoto about 2024 omoji and muguase no everybody in the party from the leadership to the grassroots eka say they should change all those people and these are the people who say they are doing the demonstration but onim Prof yes omo adwuma o omo adwuma pa because omo hyase entem kwan no so wa
then omo hyase entem
nyoma na omo ye na omo hyase entem and the American so say kwan no so wa there's a long way and the ahwe ya omunru omebre ajai. You understand? Why are they demonstrating? Almost say aban no intimidate aban huna MPP for.
Okay, so let me break this news before you continue. Breaking news aban say your man paying out His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa nominated Justice Bafo Boni as the new Chief Justice. Meaning say there obokofa Parliament for vetting before one more confirming as the substantive Chief Justice for the Republic of Ghana. And you know, Mukwe Facebook was here, it's there. So President Mahama nominates Lordship Justice Paul Bafo-Boni as Chief Justice. President John Dramani Mahama has, in accordance with Article 1441 of the 1992 Constitution, forwarded the name of his Lordship Justice Paul Bafo-Boni to the Council of State for consideration as Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Justice Bafo-Boni has so I believe that we'll have to truncate it here and then go to so mpacho with to aso.
The yamane trinkwa omra na ma omeye tukonu de no bi oma Supreme Court ne Ghana justice system no enko kama and the na the American say almost say aban His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aban intimidate omo oye nneoma bi a edi ehu ehye omumu ni senti no omo kwa akoye ye kire a omatu ne din say
not just to cut you again but projection. We had a problem with the projection. Now we have the full projection over here, and it says that President Mahama nominates his Lordship Justice Paul Bafo-Boni as Chief Justice. It's on our Facebook wall. President John Dramani Mahama has, in accordance with Article 1441 of the 1992 Constitution, forwarded the name of his Lordship Justice Paul Bafo-Boni to the Council of State for consideration as Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Justice Bafo-Boni has, throughout his distinguished judicial career, served with diligence and integrity at the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and currently at the Supreme Court. He has made invaluable contributions to the development of Ghanaian jurisprudence. He has earned the esteem of the bench, the bar, and the wider legal fraternity for his intellect, impartiality, and unwavering commitment to justice. His wealth of experience and long service on the bench rendered him eminently qualified for the high office of the Chief Justice. His Lordship has been serving as the acting Chief Justice since 22nd of April 2025. Signed, Felix Kwachi Ofosu MP, spokespersons to the President and Minister for Government Communications. And we know breaking news ababeto jwa yedi edan yeti for sabri die e abeto ho die Justice Bafo-Boni sabri ye man pinyin apa ono say ono na sabri ombra no ma meden Chief Justice na eno no minim say one Council of State for no etanase eno mu nyina ye no mu gitu mu wie no den a obekwa ko pass through Parliament vetting no there I would like to follow this particular vetting na pacho something dey go betimi atwa
anti na meka kwesi so say nsema na omo kan say omo se aban ye ehunahuna omo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aban ene yapamfo edi ehu ehye MPP fo mu kire se ye nneoma a ema ehu aka omo na omato sa demonstration no say was saying yensuro ahunahuna you understand ahunahuna ben and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ediama MPP ama yoku as a political party and ahunahuna ben and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edia share onomo a omoye, adwuma as members of the MPP. For all you know, we have been in this country for a long time. I had demonstration. I had demonstration. Now, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ebra, omo ye omo adwen kura say omo ba demonstration no. Obia antwetwa omo na yase. Obia nya hwe a ekire say ye si omo ho kwan kura say mpene ma omo nya demonstration no. You understand? But then we were in this country when the previous government na Akufo-Addo apenso ansa na obekọ demonstration no minua this all we mako this all bre the police institution kwan ya omo de obefa so the police institution as at that time the omo be ye o de Nana Akufo-Addo ene ne ba umia ne MPP for ebe she police for na chi ama o ma tete wo no wan kasa kro be feel so be jai demonstration onya biom because demonstration each and every individual ne right so what you say so embark on demonstration, you understand? Obi biara officer neoma bi nkoso yie, you understand? Man mu na within his right to embark on demonstration, and you know even the steps are taken to go upon to embark on the demonstration. No, your high anti bibia so obia intimidate obia truncate omo. You understand? And the way crutch say omo argument no flawed. There to su mienu. So tie nsema omo kan say eno na ye omo nyina so a omo de call demonstration no. Ene omo mienu pe na omo kan. They did indicate say yachi wuntumi. Ena yachi abronye. You understand? These are the issues, and on the major issues are embarking on the demonstration. Read your friends and what do you call it? Even petition crowd train. At the coin, kind of way. Oba say major and some of my can't the titring in and say yachi wun to me. And I yachi abronye. You understand? Wun to me condition of bill and abronye condition of bill. Now maybe I said. Wuntu mi dia na waye na yache no. Na nti so obi di boni bi ti sa ne wuntu mi allegedly waye yi. Na se yoko ana se aban eye security eto no nsa efresa nipa no for interrogation eno no eye intimidation ana. Yoko de di kan e kan se wuntu mi there's an allegation of fraud. Say fraud we're embarking on a fraudulent activity lead to a financial loss to the state. You understand? And by this Yoko ewa ho kwan say omoto omo nsan den efre eye wuntumi. You understand? No omo investigating no, not because he's an MPP person. And I say he has been a chairman of the MPP in the Ashanti region. Anything I do and Sarfo. There be nipa say Ghana ha and I to and Sarfo mukwasa. SOMPA FM.
Nti abronye no upesanka mo yen ne.
Omunja na mu no. Atia akwatia. Wa ma ho. Nka ehunu anka bebo no.
Anka mo ndisi mo bebo.
Me catch us nka ombe there be your friend Crofo Chinduru aka boys. Your friend Crofo be Chinduru aka boys. What you say? Chinduru aka boys.
Chinduru aka boys.
Omuko akwatia no omuko hwehwe abronya wa ma ho. Me say wa ma ho. Anka omuchina anka ombe no.
Chinduru aka bo.
Me say omuko mehu omo me shia omo na me say omo ye den. Omo say omo hwehwe abronya.
Anti NDC for.
Enya NDC for.
Mo Chinduru aka boys.
Nya wotre. Se baby a odefa. Baby a odefa. Baby a odefa yi. Me ba nya wotre. Nya wotra. Me say ma kwa hia enkronfo bi o akwatia. Omo si efro omo Chinduru aka boy.
Omo ye NDC for.
So what you say?
Omo ye NDC for.
Omo nche NDC atade.
But omo ye Monkrofo.
Omo she black. Omo she ntade black. And omo so omo hia abronye. Omo hwehwe ne sa omo hu no. Me ka kire o say omo nya no omo nsa kan kakra bi anko be jai.
Chinduru aka boys no. Who ka say na omo she black. Omo betimi na police for ara because na police for them share black.
Police for black no omo no the police for black no say top and down bisa omo de na overall
As a police for overall black.
Well, omono dear na dear. Me share omono na. Well, me ntimi ka so omo police for but sa na omo kan say ye from. You understand?
Omo support NDC.
Me nim party omo support. Me nim party omo support. Me mfa nkwohye ho. Me nim party omo support.
Because I know clearly say womo abronye kasa o kasa nyina no. O kasa ti aban. Aban na o kasa ti omo. Meba. O kasa ti aban. Nyama bi a ofi say aban ye a ento aso mu no. O kan but enam ekwan a ofa so kan atemdidi edi echire ne ntino eno ntina Chinduru Waka Boys mu NDC for makofa me say ka mo mebo no
o se sa boys no sa boy me na me ka chiro me ma hu omo na me ka
Samsudin former regional Bunu East secretary NDC ka say akwetia makoshia bi a from Chinduru Waka Boys womu ye affiliated to NDC
there be men ka say omo affiliated to NDC omo ye mabunu na makoshia omo akwatia na omo so omo hwe abronye omo huno e na omo de abaha omo de baha na okokasa ye na ye den ye chi no so ti ase e ma ye kura no ye ka kire omo se da bi sa anoma no meeting IGP ni party fo akono so mu di agro na ye chi mo mo badam ye fa nchemo mo badam enti nka ye chi no sa nkrofo na anya mfa omo nsan keka na ye chi no nka e wose ye de no straight Cape Coast Central Region so ti ase ankafo omo ya de ye na nka ya hwe na dwimu kakra so ti ase na ya wo no pane no na ya ma no numba kwa no pa numba kwa anwumre I'm telling you say asa ngo be jai be woni enye sha na omo be ya omo ja na market on the wall obeye the west obeye the west
me ba na mame mpesika kakra na mame nka etie for say multiple quest makachiro say omo ye dwumakuo bi a the deal in metal and glass fabrication me pacho multiple quest the deal in metal and doors opese oye aluminium frames ya me pacho a multiple quest ombe bibia ma say ye glass no person mo fix it and now say why your main gate we opese the remote ebie ma and now say we no opese ye burger proofing our wall so and now say opese ye electric alarm fencing garage doors security doors ebusuafo bomodin na fa wani kire multiple quest obetimi from 0243 178 910 0243 178 910 again call them on 0544 066 666 0540 666 multiple quest designs be papacho omo cha kwa won kran ha isla bia trade fair can say Electroland Ghana Limited omo bo adwuma ye pa say ba ni electronics papa me pa o say bomodem passes here na koto bi wo Electroland Ghana Limited omo times ni nyina bi say ye Nasco product say media product say ye Samsung product say TCL product Ebusuya Mikael Menkweti eye Electroland Ghana Limited omo TVs brand new eye papa omo fridges omo air conditions washing machines be bia omo bia no eye electronics eye papa auto a cherry kai se okoto ade o so a ye ma 15% discount I said dey achede e be peso e dey amount Ebusuya bomoding na from Musisia e was 0245 949495 0245 949495 na kai bi o say wo mo chi akwan wotachima na wo mo main Kumasi station bia ne backside dey hwe ni mo Kumasi wo be hu mo Kasi junction Tech junction so na wo nkran a wo mo Adenta barrier Dansoman roundabout industrial area bia ne complex ni dey hwe ni mo Sunyane hwe wo mo main station where they also have offices Mankesim Cape Coast Takrady Tamale call them on 0245 again 949495 Medima Full Herbal Center Dr. Time Daso oh doctor we mensiana kabam sisi yade yanka akọ me patro say wote me nka na wanya anwodwe say ye stroke yade a me patro bomodin na fa wani kire me dimafo herbal center Dr. Time da so say hypertension muja e kan muja broso me patro Fadan Midimafo Herbal Center. Wahrano Brebum, Upeso Fefro, and so enkoye, simple typhoid, ni malaria, ne how, and the Yari Quankro, Wakwache. Me patro Dr. Tam da so say, Udi Banakacha, or the Mrebeto so no shall kama, Fidie 1 year, Juma Doctor for Wohinano, Abeni, or my fantasy, ma pamu, and to Bomodin Pa, Midimafo Herbal Center, Dr. Tam da so, from 0244. 0244, I beg your pardon, 774282. 0244 774282. Again, 0500 727215. In Kranha, Usha Machira Kwanga, or Machira Kwango Pukwase Baira, Kumase, or Machira Kwango, Ebuakwa Agugu, Bien Game School, the dish anymore. Dr. Time Dasu, or see the Lord is my ultimate healer. Nasakai said, Lexter Company Limited. Yay! So about you say I'm an free ye kama fiko usina fita a yard toothpaste and any toothbrush and then see me who dream ye pa some madam for be an amini din common way na the dofo US no say me pay yard toothpaste ni brush ni bio the ever had me use so I am in feeling no business so yes for product no e kama pa ntimi me kan form out mint wo mo no so do chuchu say unya abofo no da nkoda ne pe ede enti nkoda ne pe pa ye nkoda brush ho ye mpanyinfo brush ho toothpaste ni de original kama pa tempo ne keka wo bia keka wo se ho a ebeyi ni nyina afiri ho obi o twetwe ne se a na moja firi nenumu ba ni nyina no enumkuro ebekun ni nyina e de ama ya toothpaste ya toothbrush me pa choko bo na ko dwaman so na ko pebi se supermarket bi obewura bia no unsa be kebi na mpo no pa ne dudo mu a bomodin na friend number we 050 161 9588. Oh, Kumasia 050 1390 338. Me patro Lexter Company Limited. Yard toothpaste, any yard toothbrush, a year educhem angasa. Nasakai say, do doa ye dia bedwaman to a ye kama pa asa bere obi a pebianom se obednom na nopa ene wiane enwumre nyina no aye 2074 T74 me patro eboa ema wan kasankasa no woni pedua no moja no esiesie no kama sempo no wenya wahrawa emu problem kidney infections abei any liver infections abei ana be ma bi ojunso ana ya obi o kasa nipa ho a na pampan every nenumu ba e kana brofo kasam halitosis ana wo obi wo ha ekuru bi ato no ho e wo ne yam but so kuru no wuda baby wo so obu ni nsa na obi ehu bi wo so a ewa obebo wasa tenake mu kakra na ne na se nyina tata me pa cho 2074 T74 eno na ebeka wasema ma edo we Food and Drugs Board for Ajatum makacho say eye duduo sa duduo we de ebomodin na pebi na fotofie anope wia na wabobi enwumre ne wabobi na kan ne se open duduo mu e won kran ha bomodin na fa wani kire Okanshi Drug Lane so uo kumase a bomodin na fa wani kire Ashtown Colinac Herbal for enquiries on this particular drug call 024 60 73 498 again obetina from 050 162 8931 Tontina 74 you better was say pass maso ya sene ndede ye dey for God and country adwumadie no de bia no ye dey Ebremo live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM and also remember Bell Beverages no edaso odwaman so Bell Beverages edaso odwaman so ye Bell Cola udidi wie na bogusu a adore satisfaction pioneer 7-star no so the man who dening we be juma kakra da obra bomodin na boost to yourself with a 7-star Belmont no so ye kama anom dia dokodoko dia ye de ankane abrobe aye nyina no wo mo ye ni nyina bi na me pacho so ateme nkan de nwumre a wo mo beautifully packaged Bell cans and also available
in different flavors. Sabre uko Facebook Facebook wa obehu one obehu bitter lemon, obehu Chapman, obehu ginger ale, obehu tonic, obehu soda, any day keka ho nyina. But for feeling good too much with Belacqua mineral water. So refreshing. Office bi obeko biano eno na ewo ho. Me pacho Belacqua for the greater good. Now because I can eat for say SOMPA OB bas no dia ebeba so nyame adom on the 27th of September 2025 ye de dwumadi ni nyina epie abonten akodomi market ebusafo nsia no so nkanka mo domi area woni domi area kra e wo so ba because da no achede a ye beche no achede no dosun ye pa enti bomodin pa SOMPA OB bas na brase ye be hye ase afi no num ye worship ni nyina ye be ye kase ye be kenkan na no pa ni nyina no ye de be brewo ye wie a na Ghana today akosu agwo aboaje ene na pamfo atenase omu wie a na prophet Dr. Kofi Oduro. Oh no, the first service need to be warm. Nyame some praises. Your uncle for and to for kukudama. Oba jumedi ase. They say we no. Before that no, we are prebo to break us no. And also yam fan kamemo. And we no now for God and country. Na yatanase. Na yeni yamanyofo. Na no yen tie say aban crash penya. Wo domi kwa beja ha no ade a obeba ase ye ni be one on one ase enti mpacho question bia opese obebisa da no bia fa amamu hu fa domi hu obenya akwenya na ye besa chewo nche achede de pi da no de ye ka kire se bra na tutu america na ba ho na beje wa chede maka wo se da no da fia da 27th of September 2025 ye sha se fia no pa fi no numu a na it be loud, it's going to be full of energy. Achede ni de bebre woni aso ya sene ya toothpaste ni toothbrush time herbal mixture makachiro says a prophylaxis you need it for your malaria from all other fevers na kai say bell beverages na 21st clinic there sada no there o ma be si tent ho screening na ahudro o ma hwa ya de for free of charge upe massage ya be ya maw say upe diagnosis ya be ya maw ya de bia hinta wo ni peduam bia no 21st clinic dano wo mo ebe hwehwem no ma ka kire no ma direct to be bia obekọ a obenya wayaresa e ho asa ye 21st clinic na sa kai say sciatica problems there yeah one best no amount the whole of Africa West Africa henyina no wo mo no mo ye champion waje abodin ewom enti bomodin daden bra 21st clinic ebe hwe and multiple questions dem aka ho asem a kire odeda so when je ho se dwumadie wo so ba beka ho a numbers a be phrase so nie 054 75 48 538 me say susu de bio 054 75 48 538 when numbers are free me pacho dwumadie no also obetimi asa beka ho Samsudin me samba wakwa ba bio yo and che ye be fa ye na frefo numbers am be phrase so ye bi etu mu a 0260 196064 0260 196065 Samsudin me patcho me
Dr. BTA was sending me message
be no send
was it honestly speaking Abronye needs some psychiatric assessment well doctor and I say maybe some psychotropic drugs like Lagactil will help calm him down. Good. Will help calm him down. Doctor ni, we doctor.
Doctor Benya.
Your friend Dr. Gafaru Imran.
Where Juma we?
Where Juma ewo Atibubu.
Atibubu.
Yes.
Okay. Hospital. All right. Meet you.
One send this information.
Okay.
So
but
and you know, to say issue or compare your friend saying, Abronye ne Kevin Taylor no.
Yes.
Una okao.
Ade.
So what you say?
Debi say ayatem didie abon dey atem Kevin Taylor so dey atem
and I make enti wo compare omumienu
na so mu nyina nkwankro
wo compare omumienu
omu nyina nkwankro
na be wo compare omumienu a menjin di say
ade ntina onyin Kevin Taylor o kasa sometimes o dey atem
o say
any abrante ba kuno so wo US your friend is enkra your friend Chiri Jonas o nyina
utie me ya me say I know say Kevin Taylor he deals with facts you understand Nemum, say Sanya Wokano, maybe Nim say Kevin Taylor approach. That is his approach.
You don't know?
You understand? No, you understand?
Because Kevin Taylor,
I don't listen. I don't. to be honest with you, I don't listen to people who speaks and insult.
That is why you don't listen to Kevin Taylor.
I don't listen to.
So it's for that reason.
Anytime that I listen to Kevin Taylor,
he shouldn't even be a subject for our discussion.
Facts.
He shouldn't even be a subject for our discussion.
And you know, if in case
and also say
no, let's say my catch house my catch house send so what to say abronya dia ene we the same so you say one so here say ye na adwum na menua
meet you
ma me fa wonko your friend say illegal mining sensemi.
All right.
Awurahosem senia MPP for percent or much less His Excellency John Dramani Mahama by within 8 months. The modern boy efa galamsey huno and so any. But the fact of the matter is that Prof mining is cow.
Mining is cow.
That's a fact. Or more mining, no, whether illegal mining, no, whether small scale mining, no, massa, cash day. So what I say, and to the MPP, when him surreptitiously thinking, say, Ajuma way, and on a nyeska, Edia boy party bra, Edia engineer drew baby a drew. And this am from 4 way, and for pressure and to one so. I'm all man illegal mining now, almost benyeska, no munyeska. Opposition here beche. Unfortunately, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama doesn't care whatever somebody is going to get in mining. He doesn't care. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is committed in making sure say obe ende your friend say illegal mining in this country. And within 8 months, and Nyoma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aye edia tutu akwamuno. You cannot take the fact to say this is one of the best way and the best reason and no
but let me make this correction. Make Casado with the Ayawaso was wagon issue they see, you know. I make reference to Justice Jamafe, but it was the Emil Short Commissioner almost said here to look into that matter. Nanya Justice Jamafe Commission. Justice Jamafe Commission was that which related to the Black Stars of Moko Brazil.
And she na me ka go to say, and you know, say Nana Kufuor ko jina baby no ka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne performance enye ena omon homode. What are your indicators? And I thought, what are the reasons how the church say money? You can't just sit down just because people are saying say mounting pressure on the government to declare what do you call it? State of emergency on Galamsey. Now I can say because a state of emergency has not been declared on Galamsey, it means that abayano nyadie. You can say that. You understand? Because all the indicators, the economic indicators, say, baby, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebefa omayano free in 2024. And within 8 months, no, bibia eda di pefe say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abon humode eye Nana Akufo-Addo and MPP abai. You understand? Because when you look at the most important aspect of every country, the economy. And the economic indicators, Ningi na is pointing toward positivity. As at 2024, Nana Akufo-Addo, when you were leaving the country, Ujai or Mayano Diama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, no, now the real GDP growth was around 5.7%. And I mean, say, Akonkai.
Okay, so as somewhere okay economically, no, you say Ghana for the drone, no, to about you share the issues on economy, but when you were talking, you had reference say, MPP for the suru say, Owe Galamsey and Jessica, the Akwakoye campaign. Now, on that particular issue, no, maybe I'll say. And they said the MPP for cannot no credit because yes, you any say nti mu ye galamsey dia pesika. Is that really the case?
Oh, that is not the case. Same thing America Chero say. That is their thinking. So what I say.
Sana omudwen. But I idea moye.
But no. Why?
Now the issue na.
Yeah, meba 8 months na issue na airport. Kan kore. Yeah, buy policies are omodi ato akwan mu. License na Akufo-Addo nko issue from 2017 to 2025 2,151. Mining license in Kwao 2,151. In fact, from 1988 to 2008, license are issue 40. 1988 to 2008, including Kufuor military rule ni nyina 40. His Excellency Nana John Dramani Mahama and Professor Mills from 2009 to 2016 issue 59 licenses. From 2017 to 2025, Nana Akufo-Addo nko issue license to mine for people to mine 2,151. Now only baby, when you give the people the opportunity to mine, that is where the illegal mining comes in. Tieniye, when you give the people the opportunity to mine, that is where the illegal mining comes in. But so one more be krata say onko tu your friend say gold ebedem obi afang chen asan koye de ensem fata. So since 2017 or 2,151, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Baye, from December to January, mining license are omu issue in Yarivokuno. That's first step. Yarivokuno. Meanwhile, even previously, now your forest reserve no go area for miners. No-go area. Nana Akufo-Addo in 2022, passé LI, was it LI 6462 or so? Or passé LIB? Yes, 24, very good, 2462. Giving people the opportunity to go and mine in the forest reserve. And I now only my more.
I remember having a conversation with the Secretary for Small Scale Mining. Ghana. Some more kind and say, cry more licenses to mine. Ghana. Don't even consider. More license to mine in Ghana. I want to say this again. I had a conversation with the Small Scale Miners Association, almost secretary, and he tells me, say, one more cry. License and omukra concessions are mining also no. They are not even up to about 2% of the total mining population Ghana, small scale mining population Ghana. So your statement I will say abino more licenses to go and mine that will not result into illegal mining. It doesn't hold.
Well, that is your point. But what I want you to understand is that, say, unim say, yes, a friend of Galamsey, Galamsey, and I say illegal mining, son of my friend. What I say? You gather and sell, you gather and sell.
Ethiopia.
Omo legal miners, no, Can you know that's an name say Ethiopia? Amana omo tuno, amona wi omo jumano. Then other people will come in. You understand? Trying using the same your friend saying, "Amnana omo yusuno." So omo de ba de, omo de ba be omo so ba be anya sika nubi, and they get. So what I say, and the more you give people license, the more you polarize the system. It's a fact. The more you give people license, the more you polarize the system. Now, buy or no buy. From December 2024 to January, 6th January 2025, Abaya issue license more than 100. MPP Abaya. More than 100 from December, 2024 December, to Abana will lose you know. What lose you know? To January 2026, no, what issue more than 100 licenses. Immediately, Abaya no. Abaya way His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I revoke all the licenses I issue from 2024 December to January 6th. And the Sankrofon, how would they go and get the opportunity to mine on the water bodies or on our forest? That's one. Two, Abaniba, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, has not issued a single license to any mining company to go and mine. Single, Baku Krase. Within these 8 months, you understand? Or within 2 months, why issue more than 100? Obiba, no. We're burning in Agu, and our refusal to issue license for people to mine in the forest reserve and the water bodies on our lands almost within 8 months. And no National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat tonight said here. Omaya Jumama, 9 of the sites, operation site is a no-go area. Ya 2 encrophoning in every honor. So I say, you two from so who gave who the opportunity and who had given somebody the opportunity to go and mine and the water bodies had destroyed? And yet the already existing people already know more system and we must take them off the site and make sure we stop it. Within 8 years, almost almost easy excavators saying 500. 8 years old, 500 excavators. And you will be surprised to say immediately our issue mining licenses among Crofono. The number of excavators are exported into this country no, and so alarming. Within 8 months, you are seizing almost 440 excavated within 8 months. What the 8 years? What is it? 500. 500 no cry from what you say who baby afa. 8 years 500. 8 months 450. You know why na pepper say or person or dey oja your friend say sa particular galamsey or map galamsey tuoka. And no kwadan within 8 months 300 chamfar machines has been seized. 8 months. MPP 8 years. Chamfar machines are almost easy and it's not up to 400. And no kwadan in fact 900 water pumps. 900 water pumps within 8 months. Yasizi from various individuals are omonenam your friend say assassin so essay assassin essay your friend say yes you know. Yasizi 400 water pumps. Yasizi MPP 8 years no. Water pumps say no matimi Yasizi. It's not up to 500. 8 years. So what I say? This illegal anti-illegal mining operation secretariat, you know. They are making sure say 9 forest reserve had become a no-go area. 9 forest reserve had become a no-go area. You understand? We are aware when they came. We are Ghana for Adanko Dada Adre. And almost said your friend say anti-ministerial something mining against illegal mining. Eko we are then see the seat of government and Flagstaff House. Ankasa diba mu say omo pesika dia ya adwuma dia ya party adwuma nti enya omo na omo nye. So what tenacity do you have today to be walking about making noise say obi declare state of emergency?
All right, Sabre yabakwa amano so obetimi afre na de wadwen kiraba. I just said that MPP ni no we di enwiambo wono antimi amba nti no Bujan Fanchanti yakwa amano so 0260 196064 0260 196065 na break you media no so. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me pacha wana menene ka say.
Me pacha unia ba na ma me sesi danso man.
Yo, me da say me ma kwa ba yeti why.
Sompa FM. Enya abedu sompa yi de. Nsantie mo den efama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na mentia John Wedu abia Safia Mohammed bebe obi ametia no. Ninia she ye wo krom ha. NBC Senior College Sefi Kaswa. Ose fa no prata. She atembi die di President Akufo-Addo. Na nya kam ketwa. to see a fellow, a Suyan Pachi, or Yamini Adam say, on Kirby Taylor, a dear Kirby Taylor, or dear Tama can say, Fabi, when you want 2 4 32, can't kind, or 2 man, can't kind. I'm on the promise. I sometimes you get what the one say, one young one. Chagalam say, Salantes and women. Send their NDC will slow go. That it is for 4 license. Send your PND to slow go. Because you mean Waka. Of course, I am passing out to be a national. Nagalam says to tell me a court NPP, NDC headquarters to Accra. So since you mean what to be a national in some of the Babons, and the security of part of headquarters to Accra, NDC. I think why did you for license? One more show what did you on my license?
All right, Mami Dasi, so bye. Hello, good evening. One I'm in the castle.
Yes, sir.
I can't feel my meet you.
More. Upon MPP near Mara. Young college, they one amount of pepe. No one is sweet level. I wouldn't. Manager Dr. Brandon Trump for incoming fragment MPP. Just a good year from Paul, General Secretary, Honorable Watcher, Consul Connection Chairman, and as a PM Mohammed Iko Maungaraga. Many are. May and young one. There was a mini man and I'm a cassette. And somebody came in Taylor, no money at the other kind. Many was you also want to until so. Anybody has said open head like what? Open will have a bow and I'll go on the end this. The young one.
I can't be a 7 okay.
No, be somewhere I was social media. I did you. I won't cut one tail. No open head like what? And yes, I'm in country. Obi a wouldn't take all your communicator NDC. Now, what's the one thing here? NDC, or taking up them, as I'm taking up them, what's the one thing here? And that's the whole job party we are having there about that they don't talk about one. But the committee, no one can't tell them say, some say, or mobile, and now one at the say, now we are 1 2016. Me Cairo, and to make up the NDC, the one way not Agonia having everybody been here. 2016, we part to have an hour game. And you're John Dramani Mama. And on call, Jessica Cate, Jebby was there, and where Galamsey headquarters. That is your headache. Sound fine. Galamsey, a town fine at the NDC in the buy. NDC in a small Kubuaki. Nanando, I didn't pass our better Galamsey the other day. Everyone. No, the money is in poverty, and the Samian is the Agrada Memo, and Koye, and there's a bit of small money. Prof, what is that you say? Now, would you move me all? And they have been my death to
yo, Babin now I say.
What is it? And the American start 2028, and this is a bit too happy.
That's a suburb you radio. So, hello, good evening.
Good evening, Prof.
That's one I'm in the Cassay.
You want to say any kind?
Meso, me, now also what to say.
Asafi ho nya kopon daruma me ho ye de nyame ase so ahwe nyina so amad baby achi ye di me free kata African tamanzo mamencha Dr. Yao o sei abitum won ne ba betu franka ma MPP papa ne ho to papa
na anya wo na me bi na kasaba Brian na champion no how dem we free ho
ya transi ahwe ni me bi asese ni me bi ndi e se baby e di to no e se e di to baby I don't know if to be frato. But ultimately, baby, I can't say as a cinema. If I know you, and you can't win in home, or no, which you,
yo, yet you.
Maybe I don't know what say. Almost say, and this not one I can send you. I'm almost young, this in the you Muhammad, I can't Ghana for the new politics here. You can't crack a canny chat of name was 20 years ago. And what one was the one thing that I will tell. I don't know, Mama, I want one young Disney for this in what you group want to say chat no and to be chat no on other than mama come say someone can you Muhammad should get you to position what to get one say one want to be declared state of emergency yen nyina wo Ghana hanmo ye mo ye ene de mo ye no Yakobon hwe ye lokwa mo bia ba ne nyam ye adwuma wai
me da se pasa oba adwuma de so hello good evening
hello good evening
aso wana me ne ka say
oto kwoti ye so
no yeah that say it's you
MPP a very dangerous political party.
MPP a very dangerous political party.
Dangerous. Yeah, the problem of this country. Yeah, the problem of this country. That is very dangerous political party. We are making destroyers. Share MPP for the Mama declare state of emergency.
Yeah.
8 years. Akufo-Addo. We declare state of emergency. Mama 9 months. Over declare state of emergency. 8 years. Akufo-Addo was doing fighting Galamsey. And I was doing Galamsey. Mama Eddie Galamsey. In 9 months. Look, Mama has put measures in place. Very soon, Galamsey will be king of the past in this country. Mama is a truthful person. It's a honest person. It's not like Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo can't tell Ghana for say he was fighting Galamsey. Not the way they were doing it. Doctor, before what they report, about 54, 25, 20, somewhere can say, Papa, transmission, we see from where do Tidaku, wood to me, and first, one guy doing anything. What did Akufo-Addo do about that report? That's talking too much.
SOMPA FM.
This country was given to them for 8 years. Get it here. They messed up the country. Get a phone with them. What I say, Akufo-Addo, will you see a sick? I don't direct a private jet. Akufo-Addo, will you should not get $7 million and and what are you saying? Pensioners, Akufo-Addo, the biographer for 8 years. Over 800 pensioners died in this country. What are they telling us? Look, they catch up. Today, Ghanaians are enjoying.
For mommy.
For Ghanaians are enjoying the dollar. Dollar no would call 70 cities, and the dollar your first cities. Petrol no would call 100 cities, and the petrol 54 cities. Also, pay your start to catch up.
Me say, obijire. Hello, good evening. Yes, me pass on any.
Daddy, Mama, it's a court at
at least me more move 1 minute some move kasa
from Cantonment to market
Cantonment to for the just have a chaba de pa
coming to 8 years the order of the the classmates, I could talk about president. When God has got no, but now that why and the kids.
I will be a Jumadian family. I will be a Jumadian family.
Men got a warrior of him. About Kampala or Putin. About woman of Gaza. Brancham for the which you will never see Brancham for one, but I don't want to Brancham. For one way, and to do what you do. For town to go out, I can't go with a meal, so that year. Or no, what don't tell the what if I am the president? I'll talk about Papa. And I'm going to go back and I start them. What is that? I am going to go over the friend. I knew one can find the new Anka, President Mahama, I need to close the support and but take emergency. I can't get along. If I don't, you can't get along. I could want to get one. I thought about the future. They don't want that. Mother, I can't do that. Then you got to swear to all about the future. Oh, yeah. There's a person there, you know. Can say I don't need to you know. It's soon, and let me get it to the theater. I don't make it to Galamsey. Oh, you don't do. I could get Galamsey inside the same. What you want to? Oh, you don't want to.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Pacho, one minute, can say.
Pacho, where you Felix Bell, Ahimpa, Yellow Cobo.
Medase, Emma, Quaba, Jumedi, so what am I patrolling you?
Medase said, one man, Yakonya. Now, Mr. Woman, Yakonya, Mammy Chia, the incoming national chairman for the new Patriotic Party, Honorable Boachi Ejako, the Doomsaw Stopper. Papa, we now dream up of Bill Nyansa dear Yamidia Domino. Namin Chia, the incoming flag bearer, Honorable Kennedy Akumfu upon India Japan.
SOMPA.
Namin Chia Felicia Guatemala West, incoming first right. Naminia, a real free woman. Say, Upe baby, not who did in Cotton Po Akodia, who said 3 years, who can live the kind of Korebi. Kita ukam konto pona yeah politician yeah nyami be chaya ma papa eya na mi nuanum ndc fo ne kasa omu kasa se nana do ba ye ena guarantee e ba ko mu ha yes if you say yes to guarantee e wo ko mu ha e ne na o beni mahama aka say womu a yachi womu ena guarantee so a yachi womu akoto mu no oba obema womu amnesty ama omu asamba ye juma o beni mahama ena kasa enti ebe ye di ebi ama beni mahama de omu ye nya ya fagada
SOMPA FM
ema bi ama ban we se obetu guarantee afi na do wa kwan mu anya ye kanu put the pressure over a state of emergency into guarantee the so into mining so and ubaya what is our no say and rubebia this state of emergency ever to guarantee
antimini abestra say obesi form
bedafi na dia ye kan say adia ompani mahama ni NGC for o ye no enu ne to Ghana for so ena Ghana for say who can't say Roma asopo penny for say uba who the state of emergency that also one for time frame here now the who can say uba yes and then there what is our no after say what is our every
all right Maminda Sisa Bajumedian so hello good evening
good evening
me ba cho wana me ne ka say
you go are Richard because if
Accra Central. Accra Central. Me patrolling you.
Yo, money at my power here.
Yeah, that's it.
And this not on why Mama Pao. On say Ghana Hanmo. A galamsey at DB who's here, pa, ye, boca, galamsey won't buy it to us, you know. What you have some more kind, not to say. You come and yet this about ban. Galamsey no dear, and yadia, woman, a bit me a two so was say, Oman for pressure to MPP to us. Naka woman to Galamsey, no Benetica, and Mamma, the Ion Pass, and Mamma, and this in better position. Oh, said yes, here, and it is a car, MPP Bina, and we can only press at all. You are who father to say, won't declare state of legends, you know. Oh, said yes. Akwai na Ghana for so Ira Muhammad body will be too Galamsey in the end to Abaman. Oh, Dura Muhammad in the for I didn't war Mutrimu. Just say, LPP power, LPP need to into Benetica, it is a young can't say Ghana for me, no for power in my Nayadi, ye almost demand a baby. You bar, Yabema Yami Motu, Yabema Abanga Motu, Yabema your friends, Nebran is a body dream. Ira Mahama Brano, Ibrahim Mahama, near the concession, Ghana, assassin, baby, a good work, near the amount of near each medium piece of Mona, Abeta, no, not good, one net or let's get in a power more, tell you, Bay, a medium piece, and the almost the dollars, even on no, never did that harmony in the Pabia, and yes, at the ball, mine, no, by now, no more did you come out for. on when this father will trim. If we have to all your phones and wash your wood, and not tell you before can't said the nature and kind of one.
Yo, Mami Nasi Salbaya, Yami Shrao. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Beba Chawana Menene Kase.
Opani, how Dennis yo Kaswa?
Ya Dennis Kaswa, me pacho, Yama Baba.
Opani, me pacho. Man, and then the second time I met you programming, I'm going to show.
Me da say, Yami Shrao, pa.
Natural time and also Papa. Yo, Opani. Ana bracham bongo so the interba opani the bacho onyonko ba na president Akufo-Addo o be o ba be tu ase o the presidential beto so ana ka national issue a ke nyina bo ano a
mami edi madam Akosua Afra menemo kase ni mami no wato di ne mami a wato nananom wonse aduro madam Akosua Afra no the 1 week funeral celebration no ya woda ebe ya e Kumasi enti ye nyina ebe gitwi ni abeta wechi ya mawo kafra mami dem refedui abusia aha na ede enkomo ni si na nana 1 minute then how can usi asempa etia nana ntwibu isi akon
de o mu ni say
asempa etia 1 minute
wi asa e wo ho se kontompo ni so no be frudu a mane ni kan o hwe galamsey baby aduru eneyi a aduru anibre ene Ghana enipa nyina de anu atum esanse galamsey ho sinsan so no prof enya ba ko fon kwa na nane abrewa aduane ayedi eni nso ayenom ene o hwe ayi water west kwa na o ma shato mo fidie ba ko a ene aduru ba bi a akono prof aban ba ye de enima so be fight am ya timi agi galamsey
ye bre no ayebe ye de kase ewo akan kase mu eba
yo
eno ye friend hot bite news news bi epemwa na wan kase on say asem we de me hana metin first
de kan nyina no enya sem tintin bia de kan nyina say President Mahama wa share Ghana for bo say obema Ghana sase ne nso ho ato no enipa ewudo the prof and na uko hospital ni pattern kwa enimu 9 ye be hwe no mu nyina kidney problem de ekoso no ehu enti esre man pani say state of emergency ehu hia babia Ghana dru ni babia galamsey na dru no o hwa from best 6 months prof babia dru na onyan enti esre enipa nso a President Akufo-Addo ti prosecute mu